I'm kind of wondering if the perfect trash can is actually not a can at all. Panda Nation, Peter Von Panda here. I am standing right next to my kitchen garbage can right there. It's one of these little flip up lids here. You step on it. And one of the problems with a garbage can like this is I can't fade back and shoot garbage into it and swish, right? And so it's got this top on it. That's a limitation. Also, there's another problem that I've been having with garbage cans. The other problem I have with garbage cans like this, I actually use this in my basement. And what I will do here is take one of those big 45-gallon black plastic garbage bags and put it in there. But because of this edge around here, it just always falls into the can itself. This can doesn't really hold the garbage bags in place, which is really annoying. But I think I figured out a solution. So what you can get is this thing, and it's kind of a wire exoskeleton that wears a garbage bag. Man, they have bundled this thing up pretty well. It's like plastic wrap and packaging tape. So I'm going to need a blade to get this open. And then I think we just follow these instructions and it kind of looks like two hands opening up to the heavens. Hopefully this is pretty straightforward. All right, I've got everything unpacked here and it looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. First of all, you get these bases. The little round balls there on the end are the bottom. So you've got these little holes here that these posts right there, we'll have 4 of them per, will drop into. Now on one side of the post, maybe you'll see right there, is threaded. And that is going to get threaded into the top portion here, this C portion, and you're going to thread it into the bottom. And then these parts up here that are splayed out will go on the outside. So the trash bags will kind of fold over these little arms here. So I'm going to go ahead and get the flowers all threaded in here, attached to the bottom, and then we'll put on a trash bag and see if it's an improvement over stretching a trash bag. By the way, they have these little thumb screws at the bottom, so you have to loosen those, drop in these arms, and then tighten them back up in a garbage can. All right, I'm down here in my basement where I have this trash can with a 45-gallon trash bag in it. I've just grabbed another 45-gallon trash bag. You can see how I've got it set up here, but I've got one side looped over there, and I'm going to just kind of try to do this one-handed and loop this side over this. And what happens here is that the two sides kind of pinch in a little bit, and there's just a little bit of like springiness, so they kind of spread out and hold this in under just a little bit of tension. But what I love about this now is that when I throw in things, they can kind of balloon out, right? It's never going to get bigger than this can there. And a lot of times this gets filled up, I pull it out, and then all the stuff settles and I realize there's so much space and I just put the bag on the floor. This I feel like is going to fill up. It's got a little extra overhang right there. And then I can actually just pull it out, tie it up, throw it away. And so I actually think this is a lot more efficient. As you can see, it's a lot taller. It gives me more space. It's minimalist. I think something like this is actually better for being outside when you're barbecuing, having a party, because it can take a lot more stuff. It's going to be easy to move around and carry. So if you want the little wire garbage bag holder, because it's going to be cheaper, more space efficient, better, more effective, minimalist, slimming, then I'll put a link to this 2-pack of them in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.